What's up, you guys? This is like my 11th take by now, so hopefully 11th time is the charm. Anyways, what's up? I have a PE match for you guys, and this is a pretty cool PE match since we're both using a lot of weird Pokemon, especially like my opponent's using a Soul Rock, which I've never seen before, so this is very interesting for me. And I'm just using a few Pokemon I just kind of want to try out. For example, I do have a Wailord that I'm trying out, a new Wailord set, a new Girafarig set, so things are looking pretty cool for me. And, looking at my opponent's team, I figured that, I might as well just lead off with a Kecleon since, but Kecleon does have rocks, especially defensive. I think he can handle most Pokemon on his team. My opponent's actually going to lead off with a Matang, which is great for me since it's going to work out for both of us, since actually more so for me since I do also pack knockoff on this Kecleon, so I can knock off the Violet on this Matang. And Matang is a very, very good wall in PU since it's one of the few steel types that's available, so I'm going to pretty much go for a knockoff to get rid of the Violet, so it's going to be much less tanky, but my opponent is going to abuse my color change ability and go for a Meteor Mash followed up by an Earthquake to get some super effective damage on me. But unfortunately for him, my Kecleon is pretty much going to be able to take that, even though I don't have any defensive estimate. And I'm just going to go for a few recovers and just get back my HP. So that way I can pretty much be at full, and then I'm just going to proceed to switch out. So I'm going to switch out into my Wailord next turn, because my Wailord is really the only Pokemon that can scare out this Matang successfully, because my Wailord is a special attacking one. So I'm just going to switch into my Wailord because I know I can also take either the Meteor Mash or the Earthquake fairly nicely, and I do take it pretty well, so that's pretty good. So the Muck is going to come in, but I'm just going to go for a Hydro Pump, which is going to do a very nice chunk to this Muck, even though I'm pretty sure this Muck is all maxed up in special defense and HP. But the Muck does go for a Poison Jab. He's going to poison me and that's going to do a lot of damage, and he's going to go for Shadow Sneak, so that sucks a lot since now I lost my Wailord. But I do know that this Muck is a curse set, since no Muck carries Shadow Sneak unless it's a curse set. So I know it lacks recovery, so now I can pretty much prevent this Muck from pulling off a rest, which is great. So I am just going to go for the Earthquake this turn to do as much damage as I can to either his Batang or his Muck, because it'd be super effective. However, he is going to switch into a Soul Rock who has Levitate and is immune to my Earthquake, which sucks a lot. So I'm going to go into a Victory Bell, but I do not expect a substitute from the Soul Rock, and damn, that's annoying. So I'm going to have to go for a Leaf Blade right now to break the substitute, and unfortunately that's going to cost my Victory Bell since he does pack Psychic. So now I know this is a Calm Mindset, and that's actually pretty scary since I don't know how strong Soul Rocks are, but it just one-shot my Victory Bell, so that is slightly annoying. But I'm going to go for Frustration this turn, since I know he's going to switch his Soul Rock out, since he doesn't want to stay in on me, since he doesn't know what my Girafarig has. And this Pokemon is actually going to go for an Ice Shard, which does a pretty good amount to my Girafarig, so I'm guessing this is a more offensive Piloswine than the more defensive ones that you usually see. But I'm going to go into my Flareon and abuse the fact that he's locked in the Ice Shard, I think. So I'm just going to take the Ice Shard, and I'm going to go for a Flame Charge this turn, so that way I can hit the Muck and get the speed boost from the Flame Charge, which is absolutely fantastic, because that's going to work out very, very nicely for me. But the Cacturne's going to come in, and this Cacturne's really scary since, I don't know if this Cacturne has Swords Dance or not, but I can't risk him setting up a Swords Dance on me, so I have to stay in and go and try to kill off this Cacturne, but unfortunately, he's going to go for Sucker Punch and kill me off. Now, I'm going to fast forward this part because this is a little bit stally. So basically, I'm going to go for a Toxic on my Shelgon to hopefully stall out this Cacturne, because I'm pretty sure I could have stalled it out. But he actually goes for a Leaf Seed, which I don't see too often on Cacturne, which is kind of a cool move. And right now, I'm not too concerned about Cacturne, since I know my Shelgon can wall this Cacturne for days. But right now, my concern is the Soul Rock. So basically, during these 10 turns, I was just like, okay, I'm going to kill off that Soul Rock, because my Shelgon cannot kill off the Soul Rock, because with the Leech Seed on me, I'm pretty much forced to switch out, but I don't have any Pokemon that can take on the Soul Rock, since Kecleon only has one offensive move, which is Knock Off, and that's not going to help me at all since he has Substitute. And I'm afraid to switch into Girafarig since I'm pretty sure he's not going to give me the opportunity to switch into my Girafarig. So right now my plan is that, okay, I'm Leaf Seeded. So right now what I need to do is that I need to get off a Wish die to the leech seed, and then switch into my Girafarig to pass on the wish to my Girafarig. That's the only way I'm gonna pass off the wish safely because as soon as I go for a wish, he's probably just gonna spam psychics on me because I know he's not gonna let me pass the wish off to my Girafarig very easily. So right now, I'm just gonna stall for a few turns, let him set up a few calm minds, and hopefully find that right opportunity where I can just go for a wish as he's gonna go for a psychic on me, which is gonna be enough to take me out. So I'm just gonna go for the toxic right now, just to get a little bit more damage on this thing, and I think right now is the best time because I'm about 50%. I think I can live a +2 psychic, and I do live a +2 psychic with like 2 HP or something, which is great because now I got the wish off, and now I'm gonna die to the Leech Seed, and this is exactly what I wanted because now the Solrock is at a pretty good amount of HP where I'm pretty sure one crunch is gonna be enough to take it out. So I'm gonna send in my Girafarig now, go for that crunch, and that is gonna be enough to take out the Solrock. That's fantastic. So the Solrock is finally dead, and now I'm pretty much okay now because now I got the wish off. So now I have enough HP to take on this Piloswine since, like you saw before, the Ice Shard is not going to be enough to take me out. And I am going to go for one easy crunch on the Piloswine, which is going to kill off this Piloswine. Great. And now this looks really, really nice for me since the last Pokemon on my opponent's team is a throw, and I know I can handle the throw as long as I don't miss the Zen Headbutt. But like I said before, I'm choice banded, so I have to switch out and go into my Kecleon as fodder, so that way I can switch up my moves and kill off this throw with one Zen Headbutt, hopefully. So he's gonna go for the payback, and unfortunately that is gonna turn me into the Dark type. So I have to pretty much die and let my Kecleon die. Toxic is the only damaging move I have that can do the most damage to this throw. So the Toxic is going to do a nice amount, or not really do a nice amount, but at least stall for a turn. So that way my Girafarig can come in, it can change moves, and it can go for the Zen Headbutt. And hopefully if I don't miss the Zen Headbutt, I'm going to win this match. And I don't miss it, which is great. So that is going to be the game. So hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Hopefully this recording will go through so I can upload it. But basically, I'm also going to do the brackets, or I'm going to redo some of the brackets since some of the people decided to drop out. Some people wanted in at the last minute, so have to readjust the brackets for that. But otherwise, I'm going to post the brackets definitely tomorrow. So hope you guys are excited for that, and I will see you guys later. So yeah, peace out.